Hello there, and welcome back to another live watch party on the Film Stock channel. It's bright and early at 2:30 a.m. Happy Friday. I know it's still Thursday for some of you West Coast people, but how's everybody doing? Welcome. I'm here for this watch party. I got my Bad Batch hat. Look at that. Boom. I might throw it on at some point. We'll see. I got this Bad Batch shirt. The graphic, kind of crooked. Very weird. It came like misprinted almost. So that's weird. But yeah, we're here hanging out for about 25 minutes till the episode drops. Then I'll watch it live, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts after. You know the drill. But if you're new here and you're watching and you're in the live chat, welcome. If you're on the replay, welcome. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, happy Friday. And I see we have Stranger Boy in here. Yo, hype. That Star Wars guy. Hello there. Welcome. Leilani, I'm hyped as well. Lucas, what's going on? Movie Geek, just got back from my apartment from watching Army of the Dead. I had a good time. Very nice, very nice. I've heard good things so far. Predictions on the episode? Honestly, none. I'm trying really hard to think. So I had predictions after the first episode, but this week, it seems like, I don't want to say it's going to be a filler episode. I don't think there's been a filler episode so far, but I think it's going to be a slow episode, maybe like Clone Wars. We're going to go to this planet. It could be them just going to a new planetary setting and doing a little mission there. That's probably what's going to happen. I think it's only 28 minutes long. I think I saw that somewhere. Maggie, welcome back. Glad to be back in live streams. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing well. I'm exhausted right now, but I'm going to power through. I saw Spiral. I really, really enjoyed it. So I have a video up on the channel. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely check it out. There's some spoilers, but I give clear warnings and timestamps and everything, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about getting spoiled for it, but I'm a big fan of it, honestly. It's probably like my second favorite Saw movie, but that could change over time. I'm not sure. Angelo, what's going on? How you doing? Julian, what's up? Angelo says, I'm sorry to say I won't be able to make this live stream. I have a huge test for school. No worries. Do what you got to do. I just appreciate you being here in general, Angelo. But yeah, do what you got to do. Hope to see Fennec or Rex. Yeah. My brain's still waking up because I did take a nap. But yes, Rennick. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a long stream, people. Rex. I hope we see him very soon. They might save it for a big review down the road. But Fennec in this episode, I'm totally here for. The best theory I've heard regarding the Bad Batch. Someone had a theory. They said that Fennec's going to end up with Crosshair's rifle. And I was like, that's a pretty good theory. I'm not going to lie. I like that. So I thought that was very cool. Rennick. Yeah. It's a new inside joke. Rennick. There we go. Let's see. Lewis is in here. How you doing? Great to see you in here. Hope you're doing well. I see we have 12 people in here, by the way. If you're in here, definitely hit the like button. Helps out in the algorithm. I always say that. Not going to lie, I'm a bit tired, but hey, can't wait for new Star Wars content. I'm right there with you. I'm actually going to pull up the timer right now because that's how I do it. I'm going to pull up timer and Disney Plus to have those ready. That's how I roll. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Let me know how you're doing and any predictions you have for the episode. Have you seen any movies lately? I know there's a bunch of new movies. Woman in the Window, I want to say, comes out this week. A few more. So let me know. As I let out a big old yawn. Whew, I'm tired. So I'm going to put that timer over there. And Disney Plus right there. Like so. Now we're all good there. So sweet. I'm seeing Spiral tomorrow today. We'll enjoy it when you do see it. I honestly was a pretty big fan. Without spoiling anything, yeah, I mean, I think it's really... I'm trying to figure out how to put it. The third act I loved. I think it follows the Saw formula for the most part, so if you've seen one of those movies, you kind of know the drill, but I dug it. I think that I really like the third act. That's all I'll say. Is that today? I didn't know that was today. High School Musical, the musical season 2 finally comes. Is that today? Pretty cool. I've never watched I've never watched that show, but I have seen the movies. The third one I've seen like kind of half-assed, if that makes sense. I haven't really fully watched it, but Cam and I are gonna watch. She loves the movies. I love the music. We're gonna watch them and rank them. Rewatch, I should say. I'm right there with you, Leilani. I'm tired, but I'm still excited. Stranger Boy says, I'll leave a like. I appreciate that. Episode 1 of High School Musical, the series also drops. Okay, yeah. So there we go. I'm not doing a watch party for that, so sorry to disappoint you all. Maggie says, feels like I've been off the grid for a while, but I'm back. My Wi-Fi cut out. Can you guys see me? I probably froze when I was yawning. Let me know if you guys can still see me and hear me. But yeah, totally understandable. School's a busy thing. It occupies a lot of time, so I understand. And yeah, I'm glad to see you back, Maggie. It has been a minute, but glad to see you back. What's your favorite pop out of the ones behind you? Probably gonna be. You can barely see it, but it's right there. Mark 1 Iron Man. That's probably my favorite because I found it on a whim, and it's also just one of the coolest suits. Mark 1 Iron Man. But I also really like Hondo Naka and all my Star Wars ones up top. I like them all. Hondo's cool because it's from Disney World. It's like exclusive to Disney. I saw High School Musical 3 in theaters. Nice. Cam's in here. What's going on? I didn't even know you were awake. How are you? How you doing? It's easier to do these watch parties when Cam's here because there's someone else to talk to and motivate you to stay awake. So there's that. And Cam will be returning for the Loki watch parties in June 9th, actually, on Wednesdays. You can see and hear me? Cool. Glad to hear it. I've never seen Chris so tired. Yeah, I was pretty tired last week, but I'm exhausted now. And I think that's because I'm pretty sore because I've been starting to go back to the gym and my arms and my back, like a bunch of my muscles are pretty sore. And that just makes it harder to wake up. So, ish. Wrecker and Ahsoka? Nice. Who's your all's favorite member of the Bad Batch? Let me know. I have a bunch of Bad Batch pops coming in that'll probably fill out somewhere. There's 5 of them I have on pre-order. They'll come in the summer. When they do come, they'll be in the background somewhere. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Love you too. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you sleep well. If the episode is less than 30 minutes, I'll be able to watch it. I heard it's 28. I think I saw a leak. It's 28 minutes, but I don't know. This is a fact. He does, and I made that clear too in like my last week's video and like last week's live watch party. I was like, it looks like Rambo with a headband and everything. But I don't know if I'm going to be reviewing this week's episode. I think I'm going to take a week off of reviewing the episodes because I have this watch party, and it's like that's like enough. I feel like for the Bad Batch, I feel like that's just enough. I don't know. But if you guys still want to see like a video review, I can have that up later today. But I'm kind of just going through the major plot points anyway. So it's like, I already have this. My roommate got the Human Torch pop for my birthday. Very cool. That's a cool pop. I like the way the colors look on it. The red, and I think there's a little bit of yellow for the flame. It's very cool. Wrecker. Yeah, Wrecker's my favorite too. They better have the Zep theme and spiral. I plead the fifth. I won't say anything. You just gotta watch it and find out. Let's see. Cam is the best. I agree. Wrecker, yeah. I love Wrecker. He's my favorite right now. Is Chris's Cantina coming back? I think it might be in live stream format in the summer. That's what I'm thinking is probably going to happen. But yeah, summertime. And it is summertime now, so I don't really have an excuse. But I would want to do it in live shows because I was getting so tied down to having to make a food or drink for it. And I was like, oh, I can't do it. I can't talk about this news because I don't have a good food or drink to make. So that's the way I kind of look at it. And now I'd rather just talk about Star Wars news. I can do the food or drink, but it doesn't have to be Star Wars related every time. I can still just bring a Star Wars news show every week. That's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Hat. I can take this tag off probably. That'd be a good thing to do. This is basically a fan commentary about you. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, pretty much what it is. And I mean, I enjoy doing it. I really do. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. I know the Bad Batch doesn't have as wide of an appeal as other TV shows, but I still enjoy doing it. So that's all there is to it. I dig it. Can't wait to watch the podcast. When is the podcast coming out? Hopefully before in the next few weeks. And we are going to announce some things about that soon. Hopefully. We've been working on a lot behind the scenes. So that's all I'm going to say right now. But it's coming soon, and I'm excited for it. A lot of great ideas for that. I mean, I wrote down on paper, which I haven't done in a while. I wrote a bunch of ideas. So we have a lot of ideas for it. I like Echo too. Echo? Yeah, I like them all. I'm interested to see if Crosshair's in this episode or not. Hopefully we see him soon. I don't want him to be sidelined throughout the whole thing. Josh from After Credits, how you doing? You're killing it on TikTok, man. Funny content over there, and YouTube as well. Just the grind. I really respect it. I'm doing good though. I'm a little tired. That's the only thing. A little tired. Kind of sore as well. Can't wait for your podcast with Cam. That's coming soon. I was just talking about that. I'm excited. We haven't revealed the name. I'm not going to say it here, but it's going to be. I'm just going to say we've been working on some things behind the scenes. I'm excited to release them to the public. That's all I'm going to say. Where we're going to be able to listen to it, there'll be a video version on Cam's YouTube channel, and there will be an audio version on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and then like Google Podcast. Anywhere you can listen, Anchor. I'll be in charge of that, so I'll make sure that it gets on all the different platforms. Like I did with I used to have a podcast, Film Saga podcast. It'll be like everywhere you could listen to that. That's what it will be like. Is Film Saga canceled? Sort of. But Trevor and I have talked about bringing back a podcast, not the Film Saga, but it would be something where we wouldn't have to be tied to movies as much. We could still, it'd be like me and him talking, but we would talk about movies and movie news, but less bound to movies specifically. We could talk about whatever. That's kind of what we're rolling with. But we may start that up. Who knows? We haven't done a live stream in so long on YouTube. Me and him. We got to do one soon. Maybe this week. Maybe next week. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Tech is underrated. I agree. Tech, super cool. I mean, he's got probably the coolest helmet. Maybe Crosshair has a cool helmet too. Yawn. I wasn't too happy with Omega's accent at first, but I think it's grown on me a little recently. Omega, yeah, I like it. It reminds me so much of Korg and like the Fets, like the way that they have that inflection. So honestly, don't really know what to like. I was like, maybe she's a Fett. I don't know, but she's not Django or Boba. But she has that like distinct accent. Do you think we might see Ahsoka? I think we 100% will, and I'm excited for that. I think we will. I really do. Is your podcast title Marvel or Star Wars related? Maybe. That's all I'll say. Maybe. Omega. Yeah. Omega. What a good character. I'm excited to see more of her. So like inspiring. She's filled with youth, and she's just experiencing life for the first time. I really, really enjoy her character. She's refreshing almost to the Bad Batch. Yeah, live streams are a lot of fun. Sometimes I was in a habit of doing them every Wednesday, and I kind of fell out of that. And I do a lot of Twitch streams, which I enjoy doing, of course. But sometimes I just stopped doing them. But I need to get back to them. They're fun. I'm gonna check something on YouTube real quick in the YouTube studio. But while I do that, you guys collect Funko Pops. If so, what's your favorite Funko Pop you own? I ordered a really cool Pirates of the Caribbean one. I'm excited about it. It's Disney Parks exclusive. Those are some of my favorite ones to collect that I don't keep in this room, minus the Hondo one behind me. I have a Haunted Mansion, Madame Leota. I have Splash Mountain, my favorite ride. I have 2 pops from that. So, yeah, I love Disney, and I love their pops. And yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean one, it's like the skeleton on the treasure chest. It doesn't glow in the dark like I know some of them do. It's ECCC, that 3 East Emerald City Comic Con. There's like there's one that glows in the dark there. It's super cool, but I didn't get that. It's like $300 now. I just got a regular one off Disney Shop Disney. But yeah, let's see if that save that. Boom. And that should be good to go there. And back to the stream. All right. Sorry, guys, I was doing something on YouTube, but time was running fast. Now it's going slow. It's moving fast for me now. Like it's almost here. The episode's almost here. Before that, I was actually asleep. Like I was asleep nearly 35 minutes ago, and I woke up and I was like, "Oh, I got to do the stream." I was in my bed and everything, and I was like, "Oh, I got to get up and get at it." But I'm happy to be here. I'm awake now. Does the episode drop at 2:50 or 3? I actually haven't watched an episode of this when it drops yet. 3. It's been dropping right at 3. I'm going to check right now. I think usually someone will let me know in the chat, but I think 3. No worries, Leilani. School is a priority. I totally get that. And I just appreciate being here right now in this watch party. I have so much fun on Twitch. We watched some of my favorite movie scenes last time. That one was a blast. My favorite pop is Scott Pilgrim and Captain America with Thor's hammer. Very nice. I have not fully seen Scott Pilgrim. I've seen the first hour 2 years ago. I got to finish that movie. Matthew, what's going on? How you doing? I like the profile picture. My favorite pop is this pixel style Dustin Funko Pop from Stranger Things. Very cool. I think I know the style you're talking about, but Stranger Things, I can't wait for season 4, and I don't know if that's even going to be this year. I think it'll be like early next year probably, which is a bummer, but better than never. Only Falcon, Winter Soldier, and later WandaVision episodes drop 10 minutes earlier. Yeah, and I bet Kenobi and Mando will because they don't want to crash the server, and I feel like Bad Batch isn't really crashing any servers. Because I know they were having issues with WandaVision at one point. I have Ahsoka, Wrecker, Black Panther, Catwoman, the Joker, and Max from Stranger Things Funko Pop. It's very cool. I know there's a Wrecker out there right now. I have a Wrecker on the way. It's a pre-order. The new one. Like I have all the main members of the Bad Batch on the way. I know Omega is a Target exclusive. I'm gonna try and snag that one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't finished Scott Pilgrim. I know. A lot of people have been telling me to lately. Like some of my friends are like, oh, it's pretty solid. You got to finish it. And I'm like, I need to. I know a lot of people love it. It's coming to 4K. I think I saw that. But speaking of 4K, I need to go get the Saw Steelbook. Hopefully they still have it. I'm going to go today and get it. Hopefully. I really want them to have it because I like that Steelbook a lot. I love the Mandalore Mall Pop. Yeah. Are you referring to, there's one, it's like a Chalice collectible with him with a dark saber and then his saber. Yeah, that one's cool. How many pops do you have in total? I have like 30-ish. I have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 there, and then I have probably like in the 30s. In the 30s, I'd say. So I probably have about the same as you. Edgar, I like my tweet. I saw that. I saw that on your Instagram story or on Twitter, but very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Always exciting when Mark Hamill liked to comment my comment on his TikTok. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Like things like that when celebrities or like famous people like things, it's very, very nice to see that they take the time to even do that. So that's very, very cool. Lewis, thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate the support. You already know. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good Friday. I know it's like it's what time is it? 8 o'clock where you are? 8 in the morning. So I hope you're having a good day because it's a lot earlier here. The pre-orders are a must in my opinion, for those Bad Batch pops. They're just so cool. I want that one too. They have it at they were doing it like Baskin Robbins and different stuff. I almost got one. I just didn't. I wish I did though. Oh, you have the Dr. Pepper guy? That's funny. Office. I like The Office too. I don't have any pops from it though. Mario Lopez saw my Insta story. Nice. 7:55 a.m. Okay. My Funko Pops are Bucky, Natasha, Iron Spider, Raya, Madame Maxine, and Cedric Diggory. Very nice. Very nice. Little Harry Potter action. Yeah, I think it's less than 30 minutes. I really do. I DM Norm from WandaVision telling him he did great and he responded. That's really cool. I love it when that happens, when stuff like that happens. Speaking of Captain America, I have a bunch of those pops on pre-order, so I'll have, a lot of them will be. I'm gonna move this closer so I can kind of sit back and relax my back a little. I'll have a lot of those Captain America pops behind me when I get them, which will be soonish actually, like probably not too far away. I'm gonna put these headphones in, do a volume test. Well, actually, I can adjust the volume. I don't have to. I used to have to do a volume test when Cam was on them because we shared headphones. It was a weird thing. It was a very weird thing. We had to share like a different output. It was just a big ordeal at times, honestly. But I'm excited to get into this thing. I hope it's a solid episode. I mean, how did the last one leave off? I'm trying to remember. They left Seleucami, and that's really it. They left the planet. I mean, that was it. I think that they're just in space now. I don't know if they had a clear destination. I mean, they're probably going to go find Rex because Rex was just there with Cut a day ago, he said. So it would make sense, right? It would make sense. Do I have any out-of-the-box Funkos? I do. Over there, I have. They're like Back to the Future, Home Alone at Jaws. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I don't know how I'd react if I saw a celebrity next to me in a car. I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but it literally just growled. I just got hungry out of nowhere. We wait now, 3 minutes. Probably like 2.5 now. We're just waiting. Got to go enjoy the episode. We'll have a good morning where it's morning where you are, I assume. Have a good early morning and enjoy the episode as well. And enjoy Spiral when you get the chance to see it. I really liked it. Commented on a post from the Wakandan who was on the first show, and she responded, "Very cool." Oh, that's cool. Get to meet the cast of WandaVision. That's awesome. That should be great. I bet they're very nice people. 1955, Marty and Ragnarok Stanley Pass. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, Universal. Very cool. Very cool. I got a little DeLorean over there from Universal. Has a subscriber came to you in person? Never, actually. No, never happened. But when we were at Disney, I know that some people recognized Cam, and that was cool. And I was just kind of there, like, "Hey, what's up?" But no, that's never happened to me. Nobody enjoy that movie when you get to see it. I think it's fun, but it's nothing too special in my opinion. I do know who Rob Schneider is. Yeah. That's cool. Very nice. You saw him around town. That's cool. We have less than a minute. Less than a minute to the episode. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just to see what happens. My stomach just growled. That's funny. Oh, what happened? There we go. Okay, that's what it'll look like when we're watching, which is pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, that'll look good. Okay, cool. An autograph and a picture, that's hilarious. I don't know if I mean, if you just want my signature, I can give it to you. But it's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. Rob Schneider underrated. I hope to meet you guys in person. That would be really cool. That would be very cool. Yeah, even especially at like a theme park or something. But I think the episode dropped. Let me check. Updating Disney Plus. Let's see. Is it even up yet? Wait, is it there? Let me click it. It's up. The new episode's up. The Bad Batch must find their way in a rapidly changing galaxy. 28 minutes. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do this thing. I gotta get it playing real quick. So let me. Moment of truth right here. Hold on. All right, and we are in sync with that. Sweet. Okay, cool. I love it when a plan comes together. If anyone knows that's from, you're a real one. But we're going. The Star Wars intro is playing right now. The little. There you go. So we're watching now. I'll get to the chat more after. And matter of fact, I got to put this banner up. But let's do this thing. They're in hyperspace. Hunter. I love her voice. Oh, she's so nice and kind-hearted. But well, that escalated quickly. Going down. They might see Rex here, I'm guessing, because I know that it looks like there's some crash ships in the background when we see Rex in the trailer, but I'm not going to promise anything, obviously. The Gonk. Hmm. I'm glad they're addressing Crosshair. Facts. Oh shoot. Okay. I'm glad they're showing him. Tarkin. I'm glad they're showing this side of things again. Been a minute. Okay. Interesting to see like this the origins of stormtroopers here, because we know that stormtroopers aren't clones. Ooh. Is Fennec one of them? Is that? Nah, that's not Fennec. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna see some Minox. Didn't look like a Minoc. Jump scare. In 3, 2. No, I'm just playing. I'm immune to jump scares after Spiral. Yeah, I don't know what those things are. Okay. Interesting. We have to get that back. It's part of the premise of the rest of the episode. This reminds me of in Mando when those spiders attack the ship. We're gonna get more Rambo. I'm down. A little bonding time. We might see more of Omega using her like skill sets. We do know she's enhanced. Ooh, cutting back to Camino already. All right. Ooh, going back to okay, interesting. Getting more Saw Gerrera. We know Saw will live just based on the chronology of his character and where we see him later, but his friends, it might not be as faithful for them. I hope you do. I wonder if we'll see Fennec here or Rex here, but I don't know why they would be with Saw Gerrera. Possibly Rex. Can someone clarify if that's Fennec? Like, I totally have blanked. Like, is that? It could be. Yeesh. Some action out the gate. That was a nice transition. Oh my gosh. There we go. She's about to use her enhanced skill, which I still am trying to figure out what exactly it is. It seems like she's good at everything. A jack of all trades, if you will. Lethal. Saw Gerrera has to pull up soon, though. Come on now. Got to dip out of there. Trying to torture him. Crosshair's new suit is fire as much as like he's. Oh. Wow. Through the glass. Okay. Ruthless. Damn. Not holding back in this show. Crosshair too far gone? He's done. He's about to get popped. Wow. Is he about to kill them all? Ruthless. No way. My gosh. Yeah. You know that trend where it's like when people try to tell me Clone Wars is a kid show and it's like a bunch of it's like a montage of people getting killed. That's what that is. Like, I mean, they just killed civilians innocently. Crosshair ruthless though. They got to fix that man's inhibitor chip. He's very much like the Winter Soldier right now. Just like how Echo was when he was captured. Like right now, the inhibitor chips remind me of being tortured by Hydra mentally. That's what that reminds me of. Jump scare. What if she used the Force? There we go. Come back. Hunter's gonna come save the day, or she's gonna save herself. I can't. Maybe she's gonna be like channel the inner. Okay. Interesting. She's a smart cookie. Nicely done. And back to Camino we go for, I'm assuming, a confrontation here, perhaps. Where is so and so? I something like that. I knew it. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Not fully ready to make the jump to stormtroopers. They can use crosshair? Or nah. Probably just a regular clone. Is he about to snap out of it for a second? I wonder if there's gonna be a mention to another character here. Like, let's head to this system. She have some armor now? Nice. That's dope. Oh, that's heartfelt. Continuing to add to the family dynamic of this group. I like it. Very sweet. Wow, it's over already. Those things go by fast. I forget how fast those go by. But yeah, that's crazy. That went by fast. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop doing that, and we'll do this right here, and this right here. But yeah, that's the episode. Went by fast, didn't it, man? Those things fly by. Only about 20 minutes, 24 minutes. Really enjoyed it. I thought that it was a sweet episode, but at the same time, it showed it's not just a kid show. It's like it got pretty brutal and ruthless there when you see Crosshair and his squad take out the civilians after they get the rest of Guerrero's camp on Onderon. So that was crazy. They didn't hold back there. I like Wrecker a lot. It's that sweet heartfelt moment at the end, especially. We get more Tarkin in there, and we see him and then just the Empire and the way they're looking at clones versus wanting to recruit a new set of people, it's wild. Like they want to go to regular soldiers, but what are the risks? What are the pros and cons? They're kind of notepadding it, like the yellow pad, if you will. So that's very interesting. I like the final shot there. Very heartfelt. I see. Yeah. Wrecker, such a kind soul. Yeah. And yeah, he really is. I love Wrecker. He's my favorite for sure. The dad batch. I love that. Someone make that t-shirt, please. You should go copyright that right now. The dad batch. Yeah. Crosshair ruthless right now, but I mean, you see that one shot of him in the barracks. He's still there a little bit, and there's still hope for him, I think. Happy tears because of Wrecker. Yeah, I mean, that was super sweet at the end there. I enjoyed the episode too. Yeah, I think it was great. It was solid. And like the thing is, not every episode of a 16 episode animated show is like, oh, a banger. Like the first episode, of course, had Order 66, so that alone kind of put it at a higher status. But if you've watched Rebels or even Clone Wars, like every episode's kind of just a little escape into the Star Wars universe for 20-25 minutes. And there's little pieces of the puzzle that keep clones in the Empire, and this is canon, which I dig. Like, how are we going to transition out of this clone army? And then we see the struggle with Crosshair. We see more character moments for Hunter and Omega, and then of course the end, adding to the family dynamic yet again. That's what the show continues to do. It's becoming one of my favorite families in all of Star Wars, the Bad Batch. I'm excited for more. I think that Fennec and Rex are coming down the road, definitely soon. We've seen them in the trailer, so they're coming at some point. But I mean, it was again another really enjoyable episode. It's like just a sweet little escapism every week, and I can't really fault the show for that. But Crosshair just wow, yeah. I think the Crosshair will turn back because you can see at the last part there's part of him still there. Yeah, I agree. He's still there. He's still there a little bit, as I said. Yeah. Omega is definitely amazing. I love her. I hope I get the Target exclusive pop. She's just such a kind soul, and she's getting to explore the galaxy for the first time. I never had my own room. That line, I'm like, man, I mean, like, I just feel for her. You really do. You can't help but really just feel for her. She's been kind of locked up her whole life, and she's finally getting to explore things, have a childhood, have a life. What an episode. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. Hunter is such a dad. Technical Uncle's Wrecker is the older brother. Yeah, that's a really good analogy right there. I like that. Lewis has got to go to school. Thanks for doing a watch parties. Always see you soon. See you. Have a good day. Happy Friday. May the force be with you, of course. But yeah, I'm going to hang out here probably for like 5 more minutes. If you guys have any predictions, expectations for the next episode, let me know, and then I'll wrap it up. I don't think I'm going to film a review just because like that was a 20-something minute episode. With WandaVision, it's different because it's like it was the MCU. It was huge stuff happening. But with this, it's almost like there's not enough to talk about in a video review. I've kind of realized doing this watch party, if people really want to hear my review, I could clip it at the end of this and post that as its own video. Or I could be like, hey, if you want to watch my review, just go to the end of the watch party. But like, it's pretty much like, I mean, my review's pretty much in this watch party, Another solid episode. I'm going to go back to bed. Totally understandable. I'm going to bed very soon after this watch party. I'm going to bed. So I agree. Solid episode, 3 for 3 so far. I mean, it's not like there's going to be a bad episode, I don't think. Wrecker's my new favorite. Very nice. Welcome to the team. Wrecker's my favorite as well. He was my favorite after week 1. And it used to be like a Crosshair, maybe a Hunter, but Wrecker, yeah. Wrecker's the man. Love him. I think we will see more Crosshair next episode, and we will either see Rex or Fennec. I think Fennec will be brought in as one of these clones that they're trying to have as not a clone, but like a soldier that they want to have. That's what I think is going to happen. Good night. Yeah, good night to you as well. I hope you have a good night. And enjoy Spiral whenever you get the chance. Bring me back to Clone Wars days when I'd be waiting for the next episode. Yes, I remember those days. I loved Friday nights when Clone Wars would come out back in the day, like 2010, 2011. And then I also loved waking up Saturday morning to watch it if I recorded. That was one of my favorite things to do. It would be a crisp fall morning, and it was the best. So Chick-fil-A breakfast, crisp, clear sky. What a great feeling. Unmatched, quite frankly. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If anyone has any comments they want to get out before I wrap this up, let me know. Otherwise, I'll call it a stream. I enjoy the episode again. There wasn't a ton that went down, but it was still great to see this character dynamic and this family dynamic of the Bad Batch growing. Really heartfelt. It showed that they weren't afraid to go there, just like Clone Wars and Rebels, with killing innocents. I mean, the civilians get killed there pretty ruthlessly. And we get to see this really interesting look from Tarkin's point of view, from the Empire's point of view, of what they want to do moving forward with their army, because they are the Empire and the Galactic Empire, and they need an army, and they're kind of moving away from the clones. Is it a smart business decision? Who knows? I even like seeing it from the Kaminoans' point of view. So all that is just truly great canon lore that we're getting. I'm all here for it. I dug it yet again. I dug it. They haven't missed yet for me. I'm really digging the Bad Batch, and I think it's going to be an easy binge once the show is like complete with its first season to go back and binge. Because I mean, I'm used to binging Rebels. I didn't watch that as it aired. I binged Rebels, so I remember when binging, there's always like a few episodes where, okay, that was fun, and then you get to like a few where there's a carryover and some arcs, and I feel like that's coming very soon. What do you think the Kaminoans are going to do to stay in business with the Empire? They might fall out of business with them, honestly. I think that'll be very cool to see. But again, I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to be cool to see. Great stream. So excited for more to come. See you, Chris. Have a good night, Maggie. Thank you for being here. It was great to see you in here. But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it for this live watch party. We're almost at the hour mark. A very short episode, which is I expect most of them to be about 28, 30 minutes moving forward. But I dug it again. I dug it. It was solid. Got, like I said, a lot of just great character moments. And that's all I can ask for. But thank you all for watching. If you're in here and you haven't hit the like button, definitely hit the like button. It helps out in the algorithm. If you're watching on the replay, definitely hit the like button. Comment your thoughts on the episode down below. I'm interested to have a discussion with you guys down there. And if you're not subscribed, it would mean the world if you did. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Get notified right when they go up. I do Bad Batch watch parties, Marvel watch parties, TV reviews, rankings, all that good stuff. I got a bunch of content here. I just saw Spiral, so I have a vlog review there. Definitely check it out. That was with Cam. I had a ton of fun making that. I was geeking out at one point, honestly. But yeah, Leilani, yeah, thanks. Yeah, see you next time. Thank you again for being here. I really do like that profile picture, by the way. But yeah, thank you all for being here. More Bad Batch watch party soon. Follow me on Instagram, Letterboxd, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, all those film stocked, all linked down below. That's how you find me. Stay in touch with me there. And I'm going to do this next week. Another episode of the Bad Batch. And Loki won't be too far away. I can't wait to do those watch parties. But thank you all for watching. I'll leave you with this because it is Star Wars. May the Force be with you always.